Hey everybody, it's Tom here from the Belfast Music Academy, as you can see from the sign behind me. And what I'm here to do today is just simply show you what I call the 4 chords of doom, otherwise known as how to play pretty much any Oasis tune. At least all of their most popular tunes, with perhaps the exception of Don't Look Back in Anger and Layla. Apart from that, we'll be looking at how to play their 4 main chords. The sort of wonderwall style chords, so that sort of thing. Alright, so I'm just going to show you that. This lesson is quite good for beginners, but it's also good for anybody who wants to sort of learn these chords. Alright, typically you'll find a lot of this in Green Day as well, and a lot of other sort of indie and new sort of bands, stuff like that. So, I'm not going to tell you what all of the sort of big fancy names are for these chords, because they all have them. But really, I'm just going to tell you what it would be if it weren't for this, with the exception of the second chord. So, the first chord I want to show, by the way, just so you know, every chord has this in it. So just to get that, you need these 2 fingers getting pretty strong. What you want to do is take your little finger, put it on the high E string on the 3rd fret, and then take your ring finger and stick it on the string directly above it on the same fret. Okay, so this is what you're looking to have here. Okay, so then what you want to do is you want to take these 2 fingers here that you've got left and put them there. Alright, so that's what I'm doing there. So I've got this bit that you already know, and then I've got this here. So that's just your E minor shape, plus I'm adding this bit here. Okay? So the notes that I'm playing there, I'm putting the index finger on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, and then 2nd fret, 3rd string. And then I've got these 2 here. And you can strum all of the strings, and you get this sound. Cool, okay. So what you want to do for your next chord, now that we'll just call an E minor, okay? What you want to do is just, for the next chord, take this middle finger here, so just your kind of root finger, and put it on this low string on the 3rd fret. So now we've got this shape here, okay? And that's a G chord. Some of you might be used to just playing G like that. If we add that, makes it no different. We're just playing the same chord. So just to go over those 2 again, the first one was this, E minor, and G. Our next chord that we're going to learn is the D. Technically it's a D suspended 4th, but we'll just call it D for now. What we're going to do is we've got this still, and what we're going to do is we're just going to add either this finger or this finger, depending on which is most comfortable for you. And we're going to put it on the next string that you're not yet holding on the 2nd fret. So there or there, either of those 2 fingers. So I prefer to use the index finger. And what you want to do is make sure that on this one, you only strum from the 2nd string. For the first 2 chords, you were able to strum all of the strings. And this one, you strum from the 5th string or the 2nd string, depending on how you count. And then the next chord that we want to do, we want to just move this up 1 and strum the same number of strings, and this is a sort of A variation on an A chord. So the 4 chords that we got are this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And with that, you can pretty much play the opening bit to Wonderwall if you've got the rhythm down on this hand. So there's lots of other songs that you can play, depending on sort of your level of knowledge of Oasis. For example, you play What's the Story, Morning Glory. of thing. Let me see, you know what I mean? And also, if you put a capo on the first fret, and then if you play this essentially here, because you got your capo on the first fret, you're essentially playing Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Let me show you that. There you go. Now, just as a wee note as well, if you want to play Wonderwall, what you really need to do is have your capo on the second fret and play it here. So hopefully that's given you some food for thought. Hopefully that's helped you a wee bit. My name's Tom from the Belfast Music Academy. If you want to contact any of us to get a lesson, our contact details will be below, and I'll put a wee link there, above the light maybe. And you'll be able to contact us and have fun, interesting, informal lessons where you learn a lot very quickly at a very reasonable price. We'll put all of our details below. We will put a link here, and hope you had a fun time watching this. And that's been 6.5 minutes of your life that I hope you really are happy that you invested. Thank you. Bye.